Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is AAA, and today we are going to have a very serious talk. A heart-to-heart, if you will. You went to medical school, you endured years of grueling residency, and now you're a general practitioner. You're earning a six-figure salary, and from the outside, it looks like you have it all. But let me ask you this, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Do you wealthy? Do you feel financially secure? Or do you feel like you're on a treadmill, running faster and faster just to stay in the same place, with massive student loans, high taxes, and the pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle? If you're nodding your head right now, you are not alone. I see it all the time. Brilliant, dedicated doctors who are masters of medicine but novices when it comes to their own money. They make a great income, but at the end of the month, at the end of the year, they have very little to show for it in terms of actual wealth. It's what I call the income illusion. And it is a trap that can keep you from ever achieving true financial freedom. It's a dangerous, dangerous place to be. But today, that is going to change. We are going to pull back the curtain on this illusion. I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide, a prescription if you will, for your financial health. We will talk about protecting your income, spending with intention, building wealth beyond your practice, and doing it all without burning out. This isn't about getting rich quick. This is about getting wealthy for life. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started on your journey to financial freedom. You are too smart to be poor, girlfriend. Alright, let's get right into it. The first thing we have to confront is what I call the income illusion. You see that big number on your pay stub, maybe $200,000, $250,000 a year, and you think, I've made it. I'm rich. But are you? No, not even close. You must stop looking at your gross income because it is a fantasy. First, Uncle Sam comes calling, and he takes a huge slice of that pie right off the top. We're talking federal, state, and sometimes even local taxes. Suddenly, that $250,000 is looking a lot more like $160,000. And we haven't even started with the real expenses yet. Can you see how dangerous this thinking is? Then, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, your student loans. For many of you, we are talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt that you have to pay back, with interest. That's another massive chunk of your take-home pay gone every single month. And because you're a doctor, there's a pressure, an expectation, to live a certain lifestyle, isn't there? The big house, the nice cars, the private schools for the kids. This is lifestyle creep, and it is a wealth killer. Before you know it, your high income is completely consumed, and you are living paycheck to paycheck, just like someone earning a fraction of what you do. That is not power. That is a prison of your own making. Now, think back to medical school. You didn't just wake up one day knowing how to diagnose an illness or read an EKG, did you? Of course not. You spent years studying, memorizing, and practicing. You dedicated yourself to becoming an expert in the human body. You must, apply that same level of dedication and rigor to understanding your own finances. It is not optional. Thinking you're too busy to learn about money is like a patient saying they're too sick to go to the doctor. It makes no sense. Your financial health is just as critical as your physical health. You need to become fluent in the language of money. What is a Roth IRA? What's the difference between a stock and a bond? How does compound interest really work? These are not just buzzwords. These are the fundamental tools for building wealth. You dissected a human body. You can absolutely learn to dissect a balance sheet. Start reading books. Listen to reputable financial podcasts. Consider hiring a fee-only financial advisor who is a fiduciary. You must educate yourself. To ignore this is to commit financial malpractice on yourself, and that is a diagnosis I will not allow for you. Before you even think about investing one single dollar, before you dream about passive income or early retirement, you must protect the most valuable asset you have. And what is that? It's not your house, it's not your car. It is your ability to earn an income. Your ability to go to work every day as a doctor is what funds everything else. So, the very first thing you must do is build a fortress around that income. And that fortress starts with a fully funded emergency fund. I am talking about 8 to 12 months of living expenses. Not wants, needs. Enough money in a high-yield savings account to cover your mortgage, your utilities, your food if you were to lose your job or couldn't work. Next, and this is absolutely non-negotiable for any physician, is disability insurance. You must have a robust, own occupation long-term disability policy. What if you injure your hands and can no longer perform procedures? What if you suffer an illness that prevents you from practicing medicine? Your income stops, but your bills do not. Disability insurance is not a nice to have. It is a must-have. It's the seatbelt for your financial life. Along with that, you need adequate term life insurance, especially if you have a family that depends on your income. Do not build your financial house on a foundation of sand. Protect yourself first. This is the ultimate act of financial self-care. Okay, let's talk about spending. Many people, doctors included, spend emotionally. You have a stressful day at the clinic, so you go online and buy something expensive to make yourself feel better. Or you see your colleagues driving new luxury cars, so you feel the pressure to keep up, and you go lease a car you can't truly afford. This is emotional spending, and it is a direct enemy of wealth creation. You are trading your long-term financial freedom for a short-term emotional hit. It has to stop. Every dollar you spend is a choice. It's a choice to either fund your present desires or your future freedom. Instead, I want you to start spending intentionally. This means creating a budget. And don't you dare roll your eyes at me. A budget is not a restriction. It is a plan. It is you telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. Track your spending for a month, every single penny. You will be shocked, I guarantee it. Then, create a spending plan that aligns with your values. If travel is important, budget for it. If saving for your kids' college is a priority, make that a non-negotiable line item. By spending intentionally, you take back control. You make conscious decisions that move you closer to your goals, not further away. Your salary as a GP is active income. That means you have to trade your time for money. If you don't show up to the clinic, you don't get paid. It's that simple. True financial freedom, true wealth, is achieved when your money starts working for you, instead of you always working for it. This is the magic of passive income. These are income streams that require an initial investment of time or money, but then continue to generate income with minimal ongoing effort. This is how you decouple your time from your earnings, and it is the key to escaping the golden handcuffs of a high-paying job. So what does this look like for a doctor? It could be investing in dividend-paying stocks or index funds that pay you just for owning them. It could be real estate, like owning a rental property that a management company runs for you. Maybe you have a specific expertise. You could create an online course or write a book that generates royalties for years to come. The goal is to build multiple streams of income. So if one stream slows down, or if you decide you want to cut back your clinical hours, you have other streams supporting you. This isn't about replacing your doctor's salary overnight. It's about slowly and steadily building a pipeline of money that flows to you, whether you're seeing patients or not. Let's talk about your biggest expense. No, it's not your mortgage, it's your taxes. As a high-income earner, you are in the highest tax brackets, and if you are not careful, you will hand over an enormous portion of your wealth to the government every single year. You work way too hard for that. Now, I am not talking about tax evasion. That is illegal, and don't you even think about it. I am talking about tax avoidance, which is the legal and strategic structuring of your finances to minimize your tax burden. It is your responsibility to pay what you legally owe, but not a penny more. This means you must take advantage of every single tax-advantaged retirement account available to you. Your 401k or 403b, a backdoor Roth IRA, a health savings account, HSA, you should be maxing these out. Every dollar you put in these accounts reduces your taxable income for the year. If you have your own practice or do 1099 work, you have even more options, like a SEP IRA or a solo 401k. You should be working with a CPA, a certified public accountant, who specializes in working with physicians. They will know the strategies, cost segregation for real estate, tax loss harvesting in your investment portfolio, that can save you tens of thousands of dollars a year. That is money that can then be used to build your wealth, not the government's. I see this all the time. People, especially smart people like doctors, get paralyzed by the fear of making a mistake. They spend months, even years, researching the perfect investment. They wait for the perfect time to get into the market. Let me tell you something right now. There is no perfect investment, and there is no perfect time. This is analysis paralysis, and it is costing you the most powerful force in the universe when it comes to building wealth time. The magic of compound interest, where your money earns money, and then that money earns more money, needs time to work. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is today. Right now. I don't want you to try to be a stock-picking genius. I want you to be a consistent, disciplined investor. Start by automatically investing a set amount of money every single month into low-cost, broadly diversified index funds. This is called dollar cost averaging. Sometimes you'll buy when the market is high, sometimes when it's low, but over the long term, it averages out. Do not look at your statements every day. Do not panic and sell when the market drops. You are in this for the long haul. Decades, not days. Consistency will beat brilliance every single time in the investing world. Just start. We have talked a lot about the numbers, the strategies, the accounts. But none of it, not one bit of it, matters if you burn out in the process. What good is having millions of dollars in the bank if you are too exhausted, too cynical, or too sick to enjoy it? The medical profession has a burnout crisis, and chasing wealth at all costs can make it so much worse. I see doctors picking up endless extra shifts, sacrificing their weekends, their family time, their own health, all to pay for a lifestyle they think they're supposed to have. This is a fool's game. You cannot sprint a marathon. True wealth is not just about a number in your bank account. It is about having options. It's about having the financial freedom to choose to work less, to pursue a passion project, to spend more time with your loved ones, to take that sabbatical you've always dreamed of. The financial plan we've been building today is not designed to chain you to your job. It's designed to liberate you from it. You must prioritize your mental and physical health. Take your vacations. Set boundaries. Remember why you went into medicine in the first place: to help people and to have a fulfilling life. Your financial plan should support that life, not consume it. All right, let's bring it all together. We have covered so much today, and I know it can feel overwhelming, but I want you to look me in the eye right now. You are smart, you are capable, and you are worthy of financial security. You did not go through all those years of training to end up stressed and broke. That is not your destiny. Your destiny is to be powerful, and money is a key part of that power. It is the power to take care of your family, to give back to your community, and to live a life on your own terms. You need to respect yourself enough to take control of your money. People first, then money, then things. That is the order. So I am giving you a call to action. A Suze slap, if you will. I want you to pick one thing from this video and do it this week. Just one. Maybe it's calculating your net worth. Maybe it's setting up an automatic transfer to your savings account. Maybe it's calling to get a quote for disability insurance. Small, approved steps lead to massive change over time. You must be a warrior for your wealth, and you have to fight for it every single day. No one is going to do it for you. It is up to you, and you alone. Do not tell me you can't. Do not tell me you're too busy. Those are excuses, and excuses will keep you poor. You are a doctor. You solve complex problems for a living. This is just one more problem to solve. You can do this. You must do this. Stand in your truth, own the power to control your destiny, and create a life that is not just rich in income, but truly, deeply wealthy in every single way. Now you go out there and be the powerful, wealthy person you were meant to be. Until next time, stay safe and strong.